Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. Okay, so I've been working on mapping the area. I don't remember if I mentioned I was going to do that, but these are 4 maps right now that are as far out as you can zoom. And we are near the spawn point here, and I decided to name this place Darkmist just for the heck of it. And that's sort of where we're at. And I know, like in some of the other episodes, we had been building the windmill and that one house near Ryeglade. And that was really about all I've shown you so far. I think we were in Pinehawk, that first intro episode. But yeah, I was flying around. I put huge, like the large biomes on for this. And yeah, as you can see, it's where we're at here. Actually, let me sleep off the night here. Where we're at is the environments are not all that different. I was actually kind of hoping we would have some different kind of biomes, but it's almost all we have, like some plains. If you see where my pointer is, it's plains, then just forest, 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 a mountain range, more forest, a mountain range, more forest, and that's it. And this is like really far away. So I plan on doing more exploration, but I'm really hoping for some deserts and some Arctic environments and some different stuff because I don't know, like I went to all these different villages and stuff and some some of those pillager towers, and I decided to label them all. I probably should show you guys actually how I did that. Let's see here. Basically, you'll need an anvil, one of these looms, and just any kind of a banner that you want. And then probably, like, if you want to like dye it or something, you go and get a dye. Well, I'm just doing this as an example. Let's just do brown here. All right, I'm just gonna do this as an example. Just put your loom down. So you put your banner in, you put your dye in, and you choose whatever you want, like whatever pattern you want here. And it'll just, okay, so we want this, let's just say. We're just making this as an example. So you dye your banner, then you put down your anvil, and basically you name it. So whatever you want. Whatever, blah, 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 you know. And then you just take it off, and it's a labeled thing. Oops, let's see here. So what you do is you place it, and when you have a map in your hand, like I don't have a map in my hand right now, obviously, but actually, do I have one? I have empty maps, but yeah, let's pretend this map was actually active. It's not active right now. See, if I right click, it won't work. But if I right click on the banner while I have a map out and it's mapping, like see how I'm doing now, if I just right click on it, it'll pop in the name of whatever you named it. But that's just an example of how I did this. So, get out of here. I don't care about this stuff. Alright, well, at any rate, that's what I did. So I've been mapping things. As you see here, is not, I changed my texture pack, and I think I mentioned a couple episodes ago, I was watching another YouTube channel called F-Whip, and he has his own resource pack or something. So I just decided to try it out. I kind of like it because some of the leaves, like I think it might be, let's see here. Yeah, the dark oak leaves have almost makes it look like you have like an apple tree or something. So it's kind of neat, and I turned on the fancy graphics. I hadn't had them on, and I haven't seen any kind of performance drop, and so I did that. And I've been doing some more stuff around both the village here, and like I said, we're in Darkmist right now. And I finished the tower, and I wanted to show you some of the stuff I did in the environment. I think I showed you this last time around. I'm putting a couple random trees in here and there. But this end, it's not much, but I wanted to show you our main keep here. And I didn't do much in the way of interior work in it. I just put like things going up into that tower. And I'm getting guys up on the roof and stuff too. And they'll come in and wander around. This is like might be the only room I actually did anything in to begin with. So So let's see here. There was something else I wanted to show you here. Up on the roof, I put, let's see, I made a little alcove here, and they'll come up here. Unfortunately, they can actually jump over these, the iron fences. You can jump over. So unfortunately, they're wandering around up there, and I got guys just wandering up here for no apparent reason. I got a lot of regular generic villagers now that don't have jobs, and I've been putting some lecterns in, which I think they do, yeah, the librarian job. So yeah, I'm trying to put some of them in. Like, is there like some place where I can look up where, like, what jobs are there available? Because I think I put everything I could put in here. I put another lectern like in the church over there. And I haven't done much inside the village, but I've done a lot of work outside of the village. As you'll see, I put a lot of work into like just sprucing the place up with different types of the leaves and stuff like that. And I didn't know this was a thing until I was watching F-Whip's video, but apparently we have slabs that are just regular stone slabs now too. So that's kind of neat. So I've been putting in just like a lot of just random bushes and maybe like this kind of decorating these little alcoves a little bit with some of these slabs and stuff. And just cleaning up the environment. I kind of try to make this this waterway all workable, but I still got a lot to do over in this direction. Like I said, the rivers are not really well done. Putting in a lot of trees like this, kind of spreading out further out with a lot of this work I'm doing. Putting a few scattered trees in some of these plains, and as you see, I've kind of tried to decorate some stuff. I might put some other. I gotta find some more things to kind of scatter around the environment because to kind of make it look a little more alive. But I think you see the direction I'm taking this, and hopefully it just makes things look better. So if you're like in the village and you're looking out, it looks like the land around you, it's kind of lived in now, and it's like you got a lot of old ruins and stuff like this. So I have it kind of overgrown. And I'm kind of making my own trees and stuff and putting some of them around. Some like, trees that lost their leaves and things. And on these things, I basically, like, what I'm doing is I'm just, using grass blocks, and I'll put like a shrubbery or, like a, what do they call it? The saplings in, and then I'll just use the bone meal, and I'll just make the trees a little taller than what they would normally be, like for like how they normally generate in the world. So I just got a lot of this kind of going on around the area, kind of touched up, little things, like little alcoves like this and stuff like that. Old ruins, kind of outside the main village here. Sprucing up the waterway, so I think eventually I'll try to get all the rivers all connected and all cleaned up to where you can actually travel around in a boat if you really wanted to. I thought that'd be kind of a neat idea. And so just more ruins, like as if there used to be some sort of a town here or something. Now, this is a custom tree I just made because I wanted something a little bit different, and I put in like a few vines. They're still growing, but I didn't want to overdo it with the vines. So yeah, you see some of them and this here. And I kind of went out this way a little bit. I just kind of fixed up this little pond here. Made this kind of tree kind of hanging over. Basically just using like the, whatever these things are. Actually, I don't really want to lose those maps. So let's just get rid of that. Yeah. So what was I using here? Yeah, the spruce fences. You can use any fences, really. I'm just kind of making my own tree. I just kind of went up, and I wanted something that kind of overhung a little bit. Put a few vines on it. And same thing over here. Just kind of making those, putting a sapling higher than normal, and just kind of making something. Because this is kind of like a no man's land out here right now. I could put like some stray villager houses or just something just sitting around, or maybe make another small village of my own or whatever. So that's really all I've been doing. This is actually a lot of work doing this, running around and just touching up things. I think it looks nice when you're looking out at it. I don't think I'm going to do that to every solitary inch of land that we have, no, but I think if you just kind of taper down as you go out further and further from the village with some of this kind of work, where you're putting in a lot of, like, using the leaves as sort of like hedgerows and bushes and stuff, and having little ruins and things like that. So yeah, that's basically about it, all I've done. I want to just show you, I think I want to show you I showed you the map, right? Yeah, so we just really quickly go in here and just show you what I was doing. I just threw in an anvil there, but I think I talked about this last time, what I was planning for the throne room. And it's a small throne room considering how big this place is. Now these actually are not all the villages I found. I just put kind of generico names on them, and maybe as we go along we'll change some of them. But yeah, so we're in Darkstrand, so some of the ones that are closer to us are here, but then like as we branch out further, so I'm missing quite a few of them. But so what I would do is I would label them and name them, and so I can come back here and see like this place called Hershire. So it keeps the name, so I kept the name on them when I did that thing where I named them. But yeah, I mean that's sort of what I've been doing. I know I said I was gonna have more episodes and stuff, but honestly, we really have been getting really pathetic viewership on this show. And considering my channel's got like 3,000 plus subscribers now, and we're only getting like single-digit viewership, I just can't justify doing this show as like a regular show anymore. It's just isn't. It's just not what people on my channel want. It's apparently just the other things I've been doing with Elder Scrolls. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to occasionally come in here and just do videos like this where I'm just showing you what I've been doing. I think maybe I might do like a few more farmhouses and some like plots of like land, maybe over in this section here, because I really haven't done much in this section. And then I'm going to maybe move on to another village. I want to do one of the ones in like one of these deep forested areas, and kind of make it a little more rustic and make like a more like a fort rather than a village. Like this is more like turning into like a larger village. And then I might take some other one and actually make more of a city out of it, where I'm have more large-scale buildings like this, because apparently they will actually go into these towers and these castles and things, and actually go all the way the heck up. So if I make like large medieval buildings, they'll go around in there. I put a couple other things here in the market. I forgot to show you that. Just I removed that one market that was like too close to the house. I might rebuild this whole market somewhere else. I know I was saying that before, but yeah, that's really about it. I just wanted this to be a short one, and I'm not really sure I'm going to add any more buildings inside here. I know I didn't utilize the space real well. There's a lot of areas here that just open, but I just don't think that I really like the idea of just wrecking all the houses and then just rebuilding them closer together. It just seems like kind of a waste right now. So I'm going to leave it as it is. So if you have any further ideas, leave them in the comments below. But so far, no one's really been commenting a whole lot, so that's too bad. But yeah, like I said, it's just not a lot of viewership on the show, so you're only going to get maybe one episode every so often, and just for those few people that maybe are interested. And I guess if it gets really bad where no one's watching it, I'll just maybe make one episode a month or something and just show you what I've been doing. But I've been pretty excited about building again in Minecraft. It's just something I've really enjoyed in the past, and with this update, where there's a lot of new things in it, that because I've been away from the game for so long, it's nice to like actually build with all these new blocks and stuff. So it's kind of like a new game for me, coming back to all that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.